Papasquatjon. Had somebody request some music from One Kid J. We've listened to, I think, 2 tracks previous to this. And this is the 3rd track that they sent. It is called Faded. Features someone named Lay. No idea if that is a male lay or a female lay. Or a they lay. They lay? Produced by TyDavid. I found this on SoundCloud. They didn't send me a link, so I searched for most of the music. Came out, looks like just about 2 months ago off of the album Deluxe. Not sure if it's an album or an EP. But let's check this out. I see no lyrics listed here, but I've liked the stuff that I've heard already from One Kid J. So let's give a listen to Faded featuring Lay, 1 minute and 35 seconds. Oh, I was going to mention also, I've said it in the previous videos today, today is the 2nd anniversary of the channel. Yay! No. Nope. Not loud enough at all. And I'm not sure why, because I have not changed my speakers since the last couple of songs.
I couldn't believe it. I'll see you another time till you come and face me. But now I'm stuck and lonely. Hold me. Please don't keep me waiting. I can't wait.
So is that a pop on his mic back here?
Another time till you come and face me. But now I'm
yeah.
stuck and lonely. Hold me. Please don't keep me waiting. I can't wait. I'm letting you fade it. Where you been all my life? I don't know which girl's my wife. Stay for eternity.
So that first section is really interesting before the sound drops out, because it's almost like there's 2 different tracks going on. The woman or maybe it's a guy, but it's very manipulated and sped up so that the sound is the notes are much higher than usual, or in the original. So there's that track in the background, and then he's performing over the top of it, and it really feels like 2 separate tracks, even though they're kind of going at basically the same pace. But the background is really just creating sort of a texture for the rapping performance, the singing. I'm not sure exactly what you would call it, to be laid over the top, and it's interesting sounding.
Let me get faded.
Just sounds like a wasteland to me. That's what this section of the song sounds like. Like somebody walking around in a post-apocalyptic like wasteland with winds whipping by, or an alien world, like Aliens, the world that they were on, with all the dust and sand or fog or whatever and the winds. Like that's what this reminds me of, and it's interesting because I kind of get that whole idea of like chapters of a song, and in this chapter it's just empty, and I'm curious about what's going to come next.
I couldn't believe it or see it for myself while being patient, but now I'm out here blind.
Oh, I love her voice. And again, 3rd chapter to the song, completely different, I should say, not different. really, really great sounding part of the song. This is probably my favorite section of the song.
Fun, frozen, slowly, fun, coming right. I won't keep you waiting. Oh, my baggage fading safely. And if my eyes deceive me, I won't let them stray too far
Wow.
away.
What a great voice. Yeah, that's interesting. It seems like 2 or 3 different unconnected tracks, and so my mind wants to figure out how they're connected. Is maybe this section of the song that we just listened to what's in the background of the first section, or is it not that at all? I'm not sure. And then it also makes me think if the first section is supposed to be like this guy wanting to be with this woman, that's whatever, he's talking about her, talking to her, trying to figure out what his relationship is to her, and it's a little confused. So there's stuff that he's thinking about her, which is her voice in the background, and then the stuff that he's actually thinking over the top of it. And then there's that little break, which I'm not exactly sure why that's there, other than to separate the 2 parts of the song. And then the last part is her coming in and actually saying what she's going through or doing or interested in, or trying to also like talking to him, telling him this is what I'm looking for. It's not exactly right, but at least I'm not explaining it completely correctly. But that's sort of the idea of it that my brain is giving this. And again, it's kind of interesting just to have these different chapters in a single song. I think it's really cool. Yeah, I'm liking your stuff. One Kid J, very, very cool. And if you've got more stuff coming up, please let me know, because I will take a look at it. Thank you very much. Pop Squat, check it out. Please like, subscribe, share. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Bye-bye.